Howdy y'all, and welcome to Jab Plays. Today we're picking up on the Satisfactory Plus No Handcrafting Challenge. Alright, so I told you guys that, remember we set up these things and we're making modular frames, and I'm waiting on modular frames to come in. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, let's talk about something really quick. I want to apologize for not releasing a video on Tuesday like I normally do for Satisfactory Plus No Handcrafting Challenge. However, my wife is having surgery later this week, and there were just some things that we had to get taken care of. So, Christmas is on the way and some other stuff, and I had to take some time off to get that stuff taken care of. And unfortunately, I have not unlocked the ability to leave you all the messages on YouTube where I can let you know, hey, something happened, and I'm sorry. We will unlock that feature in the near future. It's just that I don't have it now, so I apologize. But real life does get in, sometimes things happen, and I hope that you guys understand. All right, so now we're gonna unlock. Well, that's yes, we're gonna unlock this because power is an issue for us. So let's set that. Let's put everything in here that we need and send it off into space. And yes, we've unlocked things. Now the question is, all right, I need that, couple of these, couple of those. I need one of these, one of those. We're gonna need some pipe. Storage. Actually, I don't need storage right now. So let's see what am I missing? What do we need? Just some iron wire and some power pellets. All right, first things. Oh, good Lord. A lot of power pellet. All right, we got power pellets. Let me go get the iron wire. Let me turn the flashlight on so we can see, and we'll talk about things for just a second. So the biomass, it's algae water, right? And unless the recipe's changed, and there's a possibility it has, at one time you needed to put rock in there as a filtration to filter the algae water, and you would get leaves out, right? Leaves and biomass to make biomass. Then there was a time when we didn't need rocks, so I'm not sure what we need anymore. But what we can do is we can go into here. We'll grab this. Let me grab some of that, and I think we have everything that we need. So what we'll do is we'll scan this, because now we can look for algae. It's going to be off in that general direction. And good Lord. All right, there we go. There it is. So we're going to head over there, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, we should be closer. Yeah, they're right here. So these are new nodes for us, and they're algae mass, right? So what we do is we take one of these, an extractor, throw it on there like so. Then we need we're gonna need a biomass burner to power all this. Then we're gonna need a production filtrator building. And the way the filtrator building works is that it's got two inputs, right? There's a liquid and then there's another one. And all we're going to do is we're going to connect this from here to there, right?
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid. Note.
And if we come in here, well, because we don't have any fluid and no power coming into it, we don't see what it's gonna do. However, let's put a belt to there. Let's see if I can get one power pole. Power, and pellet. So this should start pumping green water at 50 a minute. And what this is going to give us is biomass, solid biomass coming out at well, that's 4 times 3, so that's, good lord, times 15, 60 a minute. Yeah, 60 a minute. All right. However, this is going to give us 50 a minute cubed, and this can only take 30 a minute. Oh, good lord. This could consume 30 minutes cubed. This produces 50 minutes. No. This can produce 60 cubed. So this can run 2 of these, which means that we can get 120 out. All right, so let me take that away. And let's talk about what exactly does that mean. 120 bio. Oh, good lord. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. We'll fix that in a minute. I'm gonna have to log out, log back in. We've got a little glitch going, but basically over here, 120. Well, it's this. Right, 120 divided by 4 is 30 a minute, or 30. So if I remember right, the solid biofuels burn for a minute, and we're doing 120. Oh no! Hang on a second. We have to take that 120. I know what it is. Hang on. We got to take that 120 and turn it into solid biofuel. So we'll get 60 a minute. So one of those pumps, once we run it through our filtrator, is the equivalent of getting 60 of these a minute, which is enough to feed 15 of these. We have 3 over there, which means that we can take our output of 450 and, well, and turn it to, basically we can get 1350, if my math's right, without having to run a chainsaw. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a couple of blueprints really quick, and I'm going to set up a base, a platform to work off of, and I'll bring you all right back. Okay, we've got a little bit of a concept of what it is that I think I'm trying to do. So let's go ahead and do this. Get back up here. Let's get the blueprints out that I've made, and I'll show them to you. Nope, that's not the blueprint I wanted. I want this one. So, hang on a second. This way. And let's tack it down there, and Let's see, is that how I want it? That's exactly how I want it. So there's one. And there's two. I tell you what, blueprints makes everything so much easier. And there's three. Okay, now all I gotta do is put these down really quick. There's one, there's two, and then there should be a third one over here. Yep, and like that. All right, cool. Now I got them color coded. The green is obviously for the algae water. So we can do that. And dude, what are you looking at? I don't know what you're looking at, but it's not where I wanted you to look. That's where I wanted you to look. All right. Put that into there. And that into there. And let me go into the customizer and hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that, that, and that. All right, so what's going to happen is it's going to pump into here. It's going to split in half. And then it's going to do its thing. So now all I got to do is I got to hit connect the power poles up to each other. Put that there for right now. We'll come out the other side. And they're going to shoot out 60-60 each. So we're going to have 3 belts of 120. So if I do this right, I can have a, let's do it this way. I want one there, one there, and one there. So can I get this from here to there to there like that, and then make it a what is it? I wanted, what button am I looking for? E? Mark II? Yeah. Alright, so there's one. There's two. And I don't know if you're going to reach all the way down here. And there is, oh good lord. Is it crooked? It sure is. Alright. Come here. Line it up like that. Alright. Get a copy of that. Let's try this again. And you go from here to there. And then from there to there. And then what we'll do is we'll use lifts to go up to the top tower. And I wanted to make sure there was more than enough room to do all this. The other thing is, while I'm thinking about it, I need power poles for these. And there. All right. Now we got power line, so let's come up here. Let's come upstairs, and we have to figure this out. So upstairs needs to be wider than the downstairs, because what we need to accommodate is we need to accommodate 3 lines that need to be 3 wide. And to be honest, I don't see any reason why not to go that way. You know, we already got that stuff over there. We might as well go that way with it. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's do this. We'll get the blueprint out for the floor and just tag it there and kind of do this. And then we'll just tag that there and do that. And tag this here to do that. Man, I love it when it works. So let's stop and think about it for a second. I need constructors. So I need one constructor here. So then that's 1, 2, 3. So then they need to be, yeah, like this. There's 2, 1, 2, 3. And that is that how I want it? No. Try it again. That's how I want it. OCD, right? It is. It is a thing. And then there we go. Now I have to make the platform a little bit wider, one more wider over there. I think. Hang on a second. So now if we do this, it's just as simple as, okay, let me get my other blueprint out of biomass burners and are you not? Hang on a second. Are you not lined up? Surely you're lined up. Doggone it. Alright, fine. We may need the extra room anyway. So, there's 2. Now, is there a way to get these things to line up? There's 4. 6. 8. 10. So we need to go a little further out. So what I got? 10, so I need, there's 12. 14. 15? Hang on a second. Math is not my strongest subject. Alright, so So is it just as simple as this and then the last one? where is, what am I looking for? Biomass burner. And like that. All right, hang on a second. Let me count this. That's 2, that's 4, that's 6, that's 8, 10, 12, 14. So, and this recipe is going to be making that, so it's 60 out. So that's just, now all I gotta do is hook these bad boys up like that. Hang on a second. I think we're getting somewhere. And then all I gotta do is connect all the power poles going down. Wow. Yeah. All right, it's working the way I want it to. And then all I gotta do is put a power pole down there, and like that, and then all I have to do is bring the belt up here. All right, so, or I have room to back that up. So that is the thing. The other thing is, can we do floor holes? I would love to do floor holes. Yeah, I would love to do floor holes. Let's see. What does it take to get a floor hole? We got to run back to the hub and find the doohickey, right? We've got coupons. We're not afraid to use them. But I'm liking the way it's setting up. I just got to replicate 2 more lines like that, but you don't have to watch me do it. You've seen me do it. My thing is, all right, floor holes. I need management. Yes. Give me that. Yay. Ada, I don't want to hear it. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and line up, I'm going to line up the other 2 lines and get the floor holes put in place and get the belts routed, because I'm gonna have to do a little shifting around with the belts, right? And then I will bring you back when we got it all situated and ready to get it fired up. So this will probably take me, I don't know, probably 10-15 minutes, but for you it'll be just a couple of seconds. At the time of this recording, there are 37 subscribers in the community. If you're enjoying the content and the story and you're not subscribed, hit the button. Help us get to 100. All right, guys, we got it all belted, built, and wired up. From a power consumption, this is going to take 132 megawatts to operate. However, out of that, we're going to get 15 times 3 is 45, so 45 times 30, 1350. So basically that is 10%. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead and prime 5 of these to generators up here to get it going. So what I did is I got elevators to go up, and then I got up here and I decided just to put everything up off the ground because I want to be able to walk through here. So let's do this. I'll just find 5 generators to put hang on a second. Let me look. Do I have go-go juice? I do. So, split that, split that, split that. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, good Lord. I can't see them all. There's... Is that 4? Alright, so... Split, 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 split. Alright. Hope this works out. So... I know. We're just gonna... come in here and just... top off all of these until I'm out of these. Okay. That's enough to get it going. That's gonna prime the pump. Let's come down here and ow. Alright, yep. Flip the switch. And hopefully everything works, right? So, all right, so that's expanding. So that's good. That's expanding. That's expanding. All right, so the one thing I didn't tell you is that there is a, what's the word I'm looking for? Water, right? Water is a byproduct that comes out of here. And what I've done is I've piped the water into here, and occasionally I'm gonna have to flush this. There may be a better way of dealing with it. I just don't know what it is just yet. Okay, so... Alright. There we go. It is starting to go. Alright. That is not 120 yet. What do we got going on here? Maybe it takes a second for it to excuse. Oh, good Lord. Got a frog in my voice. All right, maybe it just takes a second for it to all get going. Unless I looked at it wrong, and that is a possibility. No, it says 60 a minute. But this is saying 50. So, okay. Well, which is it? Is it 60 or 50? I don't know. What does this tell me? I've got a flow rate of 47. Well, it looks like it's... Well, you know what? We could put those newfangled things on there. Do I have them unlocked? I don't know. I don't know if they're running at 120 a minute or not. But what I can look is I can see if we can look at here and see what it's running at. All right, so 8. All right, it appears to be running at so it appears to be. I can't see that belt. Let's look at that belt really quick. Okay. Everything's moving and grooving. And there's no the only downside is this is it's a manifold system, so these have to fill up before those down there get going, but eventually they'll get going. The one thing I want to do is I want to check is it a coupon thing that where you put the little I don't know what you call it. It's the thing that tells you how fast your belts are moving, or how many components of. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know what they call it. I just know what it does, but it counts the stuff on the belt, tells you how many per minute it is doing this. 3 foot. Yes, that. All right, so I need to go check over here and see. I need more. No, I need more coupons. I don't have enough on me. However, we should have enough. Let's double check. Oh, be nice to me. You don't have power. All right. Why didn't I think about this? Okay, so I need to run power from here to over there. Who would have thought that I would have needed power to see how many coupons I got? All right, that's fine. Now the problem is, am I generating enough go-go juice to be able to run this? We should be able to. It shouldn't be an issue at all, in theory. But we'll find out in a second. All right, let me climb these rocks. There we go. All right. Just out of curiosity, how many? We need 516. Oh, I'm positive we're making more than 516 right now. We got a capacity of 930 so far. So, all right, connect that to. The wire's too long? Really? Oh, man. Come on now. It's not that far. All right. So, all right. Hang on a second. Something's wrong. Oh. All right, there we go. All right, we're over $1,000, and it's only for something. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna run to the machine and see if we got any coupons. Give me a second. Survey says yes, we've got coupons. All right. All right. Now let's go over here and let's unlock the scanner, whatever it's called, and see if we are getting 120. I'm hoping that we are, but we'll find out. Now, the one thing I like about, even if it's not 120, whatever we're getting, stop and think about this for a second. We don't have to, all right, put that in there, buy it. All right, cool. Yeah, I know, Ada.
Humans have.
All right, what does it take to make it? It's, where are you? Well, where is it? Logistics? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well. We're not gonna find out anytime soon because you guys don't even want to know how far crystal oscillators are. We'll go eyeball it. I unlocked it, but I can't use it yet. We can't have nice things. That's what it boils down to. Man. Well, if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? It is called a challenge for a reason, Jab. All right. Yo, get up there. Get up there. All right, hang on a second. So, I mean, that looks full. These look full. So I'm going to say that, yes, this is 120. Let's get the camera out and the drone out and see where we are. So it's basically 1, 2, 3. So we got so there's some of them that are getting down there. So it's going to take a little while to backlog, right? Eventually, we'll get all these running because this is going to put out 60, and 60 divided that we should be able to run 15 of these. It's just that we have to backlog them all and then do that, but it's okay. So you know what? Let's take that away. Let's go downstairs and look for just a second. And oh, I wanted to show you guys this. So we are getting. You're saying none? Is this not outputting water? Did they change it? Maybe they changed it and it doesn't output water anymore. But I thought it was supposed to output 5 water. Let's do it this way. I may have an old thing. So how can we look at it? Oh, buildings into, it's a filtrator. So is it in alphabetical order? Of course not. That would make too much sense. All right, let's just keep looking. Assemblers, foundries, awesome shops, filtrator. All right. Click to expand. No. All right. So no, I want recipes then. Parts, equipment, buildings. No. No. Parts. All right. So we are looking for algae water, sulfur powder, sour gas. Great. Alright, we'll do it this way. Alright, so it's not algae water, so what it then, well, it does. It says algae mass. So why is it not showing it under recipes? Or is it not considered a part? Slug slime. All right, hang on a second. Can we get it out of biomass? Solid biofuel. No, no, no. All right, so it's not doing that. All right, hey, let's do it this way. Look into the machine. And all right, look into here. Open in codex, please, and thank you. All right, so you're not giving me a recipe. You suck. All right, I don't know the recipe. I don't know the recipe, but it's doing it. So evidently it changed. It used to put out water as a byproduct, right? And maybe it's just very minute. Hang on a second. Let's go over here and get up there. I need shoes that I can jump. Yep. Now I'm stuck. This is why I can't have nice things. Oh, good Lord. All right. Is there anything in the pipe? There's nothing in the pipe. Okay, so, all right. Well, it used to be, it was five per thing. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 a minute. And then basically I would have to come over here and flush it. But right now, there's nothing in there, so there's nothing to flush, which is even better. I don't have to worry about it, right? We don't have to worry about flushing it anymore. And basically, we can just let it go. So let's check the power supply one more time and be like, all right, yo, we're up to production. We're at 400. We got a capacity of 810 and rising. Eventually it'll be, what did I say? 1350. Eventually it'll be 1350. All right, guys, if you made it this far, you guys are absolute rock stars, and I greatly appreciate it. The next time we get together, I think we'll build the space elevator. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as I've enjoyed making it. And if I don't see you between now and then, have a fantastic week. And as always, happy farming.